pardon me, yeah? Today's video is gonna be a little bit different, okay? Today I'm gonna be doing relationship and sex advice for the first time on this channel. Today's topic is basically going to be how to get over your ex. Now, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, because I've experienced this, I bet we all have at some point, where you're just finding it so hard and so damn difficult to get over your ex. And you're like, why can't I move on? You heard me? Why can't I move on? Now, a lot of people give you all kinds of advice. A lot of people going to tell you different types of things about what you could do to get over this predicament or this situation. But honestly, to me, I feel like the best advice to give is to love yourself. Love yourself first. That's the first thing you got to do. Love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. Because a lot of people, I feel like they don't know how to be single, or they're not used to being single, right? So there's this attachment to people, and there's this attachment to people that they date, that when the relationship ends, they don't know what to do with themselves. So they keep going back, or still trying to fix relationships that are toxic, just because they can't do without that person, or they have that attachment to that person, all right? And they can't do without that person. But when you learn to love yourself, you give yourself that self-love, is the first step to getting over the person, your ex, the person that you just got out of a relationship with. There's some people that still clinging on to a relationship that ended, years ago, months ago, weeks ago, I don't know, but you're still holding on. And this applies to you, because you got to let go and move on with your life, because most of the time your ex probably did. All right, now there's a common advice that'll get over your ex. You need to get with someone new. You need to, go out with the old and in with the new. And to be honest, sometimes that does work. All right, I've tried that. I've put that into perspective a few times, and that worked. But it depends on the attachment and how strong the attachment is with your ex. And trust me, going for something worse or something subpar to what you're used to or what you've been accustomed to will definitely not help you get over your ex. It will more of make you think about, miss, or want to go back to your ex even more. So I don't think that advice can generally be applied. It has to be something new and exciting and, better than the situation that you're coming out from for it to actually work, for that method to actually work, okay? Now, you got to take that, at face value, okay? You got to understand that it's not easy for you to jump from one relationship to a better one at first go or at first try. You got to try a few things first, and you got to meet people and talk to people and kind of sift around for the better, better stock. You got to search for the better material. Then you'll be truly able to get over your ex. Like, don't get me wrong, like if you used to having great sex with your ex, and you with a new person and that sex ain't coming even close to what you used to, that might make you miss your ex even more. And you might end up getting drunk one day and texting your ex like, hey, big head. Or, hey, baby girl, like, how you been? Those texts that lead to y'all getting back together. Let's have a drink. Let's catch up. And you already know what happens when that happens, because you're missing something that is very, very essential out of that connection, or you're craving that attention, or you're craving that feeling that you used to from your ex, right? Trust me on this. It does happen, okay? Another way to get over your ex is by being better, being a better version of yourself. And now you see a lot of people, when they get out of a relationship, they go work out. They go, this part of that self-love too. They go work out. They go, get better, look better, feel more confident, so that when they're out there, they're meeting and attracting the best type of people. They're attracting the kind of people they want. You know what I mean? They go out to parties. They go out with friends. They meet people. And that's how it happens, right? You meet good stock of people. You meet all kinds of people. And you choose which kind of people you want next, right? So bettering yourself. Reading self-help books. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get on your shit. Sometimes your ex left you for a reason that you got to fix. So you got to fix that before your next relationship. Some people jump into a relationship right after a relationship, and it's just a recipe for disaster because you're not fully healed, or you're not fully worked on yourself. You ain't fully, like, even gotten over your ex, or you ain't fully, like, gotten over the traumas, and just all that negativity. You gotta air it out. Gotta air it out before you get into a next relationship. I'm not saying you can't meet people or hang out with people, but you gotta air it out, man, before you jump into another relationship. Right? Right. So that's all the relationship advice I've got for you today. Thank you for tuning in. More relationship and sex advice coming up soon on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you found this video informative. We're spicing it up. You already know we're always changing the game. We're always, taking it to the next level. So more content coming soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, it's your man, King K. I'll see you in the next video.